It's a Stitch Fix day plus a freestyle item. So if you are ready for some fashion fun, keep watching while we find out what I got. Hey fashion friends, welcome to my channel, Dress Like You Mean It. My name is Andrea and I like clothes. I like shoes, I love shoes. And I like to do unboxings. And today I'm going to do a Stitch Fix unboxing. If you like that kind of content, then I sure hope that you will hit that subscribe button. If you hit the notification bell, then you'll always know when I put out a new video. And if you like this video, please give me the like. Leave me a comment. All of those things help me grow my channel, push my video out to more people who like to watch things that you like to watch. So I hope that you will help me with that. And I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for watching my video today. I truly appreciate it. So Stitch Fix is the OG style box, and they send you, they've been doing a lot of different things lately, a lot of different things. Typically they send you 5 items. They do send a preview and you can choose up to 8 items in the preview. They've been doing that for a while. Some people have been able to choose to get more than 5 items, and regardless of how many in their preview they choose, they'll get the number that they chose. I've heard up to 8. You can shop in their freestyle shop and you can say, add this to my fix, and then they will add it to your fix and then add 4 more items. You don't get a preview in that situation. You're not guaranteed of that though, because I did try that once and the item got sold out, came back in. It was in my last video. It was a bomber jacket that I'd had my eye on, and I'm quite glad that I went ahead and got it through freestyle. I also got another item from freestyle. If you watched my last video, you know I'm trying to do a no buy for September, and it is still September. What is it? Today is September 26th. But they charged my style pass, and so in my last fix I kept an item. I kept that leopard print teal dress, and so that I still had credit from my style pass. Style pass, I don't know that they're offering it to anybody new, and they're not renewing it for everybody, but they did renew it for me. It's $49, and then that gives you unlimited fixes for a year. And then they will credit that $49 back to the first $49 worth of purchases you make. So I still had some credit because that dress was a screaming good deal. And I was watching somebody and a YouTube video, and they were talking about red flats, and I thought, you know, I have some red ballet flats, but I just like a plain pair of red flats. And so these by Lucky Brand were on a great sale. I think they were like 59% off. And so and then there was like additional 15% off. And then with my credit, I ended up only paying $16 for these. So pretty basic. I don't know if they are real leather. It's kind of hard to imagine that they would be. Let's see if I can see it when they tuck it under their leather upper. Yeah, so they are actual leather. So I'll try those on for you. And if you haven't tried Stitch Fix, I'll leave my link below. And if you use that, you will get $25 off your first fix, which will waive the styling fee and give you $25 to apply to anything you buy. They're putting coupons in there, not sure why they're doing that. Bag to return things, note from my stylist, and then my bundle. So I do think I got a preview. And I think I didn't like anything and said, just choose, just go ahead and choose. So another thing that they're doing, when I went into the app, there was a little message icon on the top. And so I went in there and it was somebody that said that they were my stylist, and it was not my stylist, Marsha, who's been my stylist for a couple of years. And I was like, and she wasn't available to talk to right then. So then she left me a message, and I can't remember. I said, I don't want a new stylist. I want my same stylist, Marsha Parker. And the person replied something like, oh, I can give Marsha messages for you. Do not understand the point of this. I'm really at a loss to figure out what they're trying to do with this. If they want us to be able to talk with our stylist, like message like that, then why wouldn't they put our stylist to be the one as opposed to telling someone else to tell her? Doesn't make any sense to me. Unbundling time. Okay, on top we have something navy, and it is by Market & Spruce, and it is a long sleeve or maybe 3/4 length sleeve navy top. It's got kind of like a denim trim and a couple buttons there and elastic. I'm going to be honest with you, this is kind of giving me old lady vibes. And to be fair, I'm going to be 65 in a few weeks, so I guess I do qualify as an old lady. Okay, next up we've got, let me look at the tag for the name. This is Market & Spruce. I can't read it. It's like cut off. So well, it's an extra small petite. And then up next we have a Sttich Fix exclusive 9 Britton Marsha Surplice neck dress in this kind of salmon color. And it's ribbed. It's cute. It looks really cute. I don't really have a need for a dress right now, and I don't love this color, but I will try it on for you. All right, and then up next, also by Market & Spruce. Have all these been Market & Spruce? Market & Spruce. No, this is 9 Britton. This is Market & Spruce, and it's got that kind of same salmon-y color. It's just a, looks like a boat neck, and it is the Lara 3/4 sleeve slub tee. Okay. And then we have by Fortune & Ivy, the Malabo button sleeve detail sweater in light blue. And there is the button detail. V-neck, nice and soft, pretty shade of blue. It's like a light teal. And then we have Studio Blue Halsey Utility Pocket Bootcut Pant. All right, in this green with the pocket there. Pretty color green. Not sure that these are my style. Okay, I'm gonna admit I'm not super excited about this fix, but this is cute. But you know, if I'm trying to do no buy, then it's not a terrible thing, is it? Okay, I will show you my outfit of the day, and then we'll try clothes on. Okay, today I am wearing, I think this top might be by Market & Spruce. I definitely know I got it from Sttich Fix. And then these are linen pants that I got from Nordstrom. Been loving linen and linen blends this summer. We're officially into fall, but it's going to be warmer today, so I thought I would go ahead and wear them. And then the shirt has this kind of, I don't know what you would call that, gathering detail. So this is my outfit of the day. Let me read the note from Marsha. I try not to look at the prices. Wow, Fix 120 is here. I hope you find pieces to love as we head into fall. I did not see a specific request, so I chose pieces that I think you will enjoy trying on and sharing on your YouTube channel. First, I started with the teal bootcut pants from Studio Blue, hoping that you will want to add a new color of bottoms to your closet. Try it with a Malabo sweater from Fortune & Ivy. I know it says light blue, but I felt it had a tinge of aqua, so I took a chance. I also added the Henley style navy top, which is a great transition top that will be great with white jeans or the teal pants. The boat neck tee in pink stripe is a fun option and will be comfy and great with joggers or jeans. Finally, I took a chance and added the pretty pink dress because it was a great price. It just happens to be called Marsha. Let me know what you think. And it is my stylist, Marsha. I'm not sure I would call that pink, either one of them. They both look more of a salmon to me. Anyway, oh, and on my feet I'm just wearing some, who are these? Tommy Bahama flip-flops. Let's try some clothes on. First outfit, I paired the Fortune and Ivy sweater, and I checked the fabric content. It is rayon, poly, and nylon. It's very soft. And I paired it with the Studio Blue utility pant and the Lucky Brand flats. So this is the look. I do think that that this would go well together, these two colors. A bit of a Christmas look with the red flats, but in the interest of time, I went ahead and threw them on. So nice look. Let's talk about each piece. So the sweater is a nice, fairly modest, I mean, dips down a little bit into the cleavage, but not too bad. V-neck, I love a V-neck. It's got the button detail. It's pretty simple sweater. I like it. I love the color. Would you call this teal? You know, it's got some aqua green, teal, sage green. It's got some different kind of feels to it, but I think it's a pretty color. What do you think? And that's from the back. So the sweater's definitely a contender, depending on price. Let's talk about the pants. So these are by Studio Blue. They are I would call them a mid-rise because they come just under the belly button. They've got the pockets and then the other pocket, and then they've got a little bit of a boot cut to them, and that's from the back. I like Studio Blue pants. I'm not really a fan of the utility, you know, all these pockets. I don't like cargo. I like to keep my pockets, I guess, on the simpler side. So even though it's a pretty color, I would not call this teal. This is definitely just straight green. I probably will not keep these just because I don't think that this is my style. Let's talk about the shoes. So these are the Lucky Brand flats. I like a pointy toe. These are more of a rounded toe. They are a little tight. I wear a size 7, but they're leather, so I think that they might give. They've got like a little elastic on the side there. Can you see? They are a flat, and that's from the back. So I think these are cute. I think they were a good deal because I only paid $16 for them. So I'm probably going to keep these. I think they're just going to be a good flat for fall, kind of that muted red. Let me know what you think. Let's keep going. All right, so this is the Market in Spruce Navy. It's kind of a Henley style with the buttons. It's got the denim trim. It's like would you call that 3/4? It feels like a little longer than 3/4. Fits fine. It's just nothing exciting for me. It's a good fall transition top, but I don't really like these loose sleeves with the elastic. It's like either be a straight sleeve or more balloony with tighter elastic. Kind of make up your mind. Fabric's nice, color's nice. I like the style. I think if the sleeves had been different, I might have considered it. It's not super exciting to me though, so. A little bit of a close-up. All right, let's try on that other top. Okay, so this is the, I think this is Market and Spruce also, yep. Boat neck, which I like a boat neck. It's the 3/4 length sleeve, which is I'm okay about. I actually like this top better than I thought I was going to. I do feel like it's more salmon than pink, but I think it's pretty cute. It will depend on the price. Like I said, Not a huge fan of 3/4 length sleeves because it gives me old lady vibes. And I know that probably sounds silly, but it does. So anyway, this is the top. Like I said, I like it better than I thought I was going to. I think it fits well. I like stripes. Not sure what I would wear it with. It would have to be jeans because it's a cream, so I don't feel like that would go well with a pair of, bright white jeans. Yeah, I would not wear it with green pants, but okay, let's try on that dress. Okay, here is the dress. It has got pockets. I know some people really like that. And actually, well, I used to make fun of the whole pocket thing as I got older in the last, it's probably been 5 years. I have developed a very drippy nose and it just kind of comes out of nowhere. So I always have to have tissues with me. So having a dress with pockets would give me somewhere to put my tissues. It is a few inches below the knee, so it's a nice length. It's, kind of a circle cut skirt, so it's very, very flowy, long sleeves. It does have this kind of band, so it gives me a very nice kind of hourglass shape. And I'm gonna pan you up. It is a little low cut. This is a dress that I absolutely would have bought when I was working. It's very comfortable, it's stylish, but I just don't wear many dresses this time of year. I wear dresses in the summer. I like to wear dresses. I like to wear dresses. I like to dress to the nines when we go out for dinner. But this is kind of, I don't know, the kind of dress that you would wear to work, to an office. And that's not something I really have a need for. So she said it was a fabulous price. So we'll see, if that sways me at all. But let's do prices and a recap. All right, I thought that was a good fall transition fix. And on top, we have got the 9 Britton Marsha Surplice neck dress in blush. I wouldn't call that blush. To me, that's more salmon. Anyway, it is a screaming good deal at $25.97. When I walked out after filming, my husband was out there and he said he really liked the dress. And if I thought I was going to get a good amount of wear out of it, I would keep it. But even at a screaming good deal, if I'm not going to wear it much, then it's not a good deal, regardless of how much it costs. So I am going to send this back. Okay, next up we have got the Britton Spruce Lara 3/4 sleeve boat neck. It's got a seam in the back. I don't think I showed you that. And this is $35. I'm thinking about it. I've really been trying to just buy things that I really, really love. And while this surprised me because I liked it, I don't know that it hits the really, really loved category. So I'm going to think about this one. Okay, up next is the Fortune and Ivy Malabo button sleeve detail sweater. They're calling this light blue. I think of it more as a light teal. This is $65, and I did like this. I don't know that I like it $65 worth though. So that's a possibility, but again, yeah, 65 seems a little high for that. The Studio Blue Halsey Utility Pocket Bootcut Pant in teal green. No, I'm gonna beg to differ about that. These are $78, and I did not like the pocket detail, so these are definitely going back. Market & Spruce Marnie 3/4 sleeve in indigo. This is $39, good price, but didn't like it enough. Amazon truck just pulled up, so I'm waiting for Sophie to go ballistic. Stylist Pick subtotal is $242.97. If you buy all 5 items, and you do get a 25% discount, which would take it off $60.74, bringing it down to $182.23, which I think is good for, you know, a dress, a pair of pants, and 3 tops. I'm not sure I'm going to keep anything from this box. Like I said, I'm really trying to just add things that I super love, and I'm not feeling that way about any of these items. These are 2 possibilities. I always sit on it. I always try them on again the next day and, you know, see what I think. But at this point, I'm leaning towards just sending them back. I'm going to keep the red flats, and yeah. Weather is nice today. It's going to be the mid-80s, which I love those days in the fall. I really appreciate them, and hopefully we'll get to go for a bike ride later. So I hope you all are doing good. Let me know what you thought of this fix. Yeah. Okay. What else is going on? My daughter and son-in-law and the baby are going to go to Italy next week, so I'm going to be going like 8 days without seeing him, which is going to be torture for me because I get to see him at least twice a week right now. But that's what's going on for me. Let me know what's going on with you. And if you like this video, leave me the like. Thanks for watching. Until next time, fashion friends, don't forget to dress like you mean it.